What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Ninjas Chicago NNL. I'm so excited that we get to put this together in these crazy times. With that said, because of this, we're gonna have to have some protocols that we're gonna be very, very strict on. Once you arrive, you will have your temperature checked and you will be required to hand sanitize before you guys enter the course, all right? You will also be required to wear a mask at all times. That includes while running, okay? Your mask must cover your mouth and your nose and must be a mask that loops over your ears. For this competition, we will not be allowing buffs or gaiters, all right? So it has to be looped over the ear so it stays secured to your face. The only time you can take your mask off is after your run. You will be allowed to enter one of our party rooms, either the blue one or the green one, and you will be the only one allowed in that room at that time. You can take your mask off, catch your breath, take a drink of water, celebrate that you got your buzzer, all that stuff, okay? For chalk, you are allowed to bring your own chalk. The gym will not be providing chalk, okay? If you don't have a certified coach to follow you on the course, our backup judge, Michael, will be able to carry your chalk for you if you'd like. If not, all is good. All right, some NNL rules need to go over. This goes for all obstacles, is the dismount, just to make sure you guys know. To dismount in the NNL, it's 3 criteria need to be met. You need to disengage the obstacle, you need to cross the plane of the platform, the dismount platform, and you need to make contact in some way with the dismount platform before touching the ground around the dismount platform. If it's a connecting obstacle, you clear the obstacle before by the touch point we will give you. All right, so with all that said, let's jump into the rules. All right, here are the course rules for the elite course. Your time limit will be 5 minutes. Your starting platform is this red pad right here that Michael is on. Your first obstacle is goody goody gumdrops. You will go across these gumdrops using as many or as few of them to this red pad. You are allowed to use your hands on this box right here, but you are not allowed to use your hands on this wall. Michael with the demo. And clear. This is your starting platform for your next obstacle, which is a combo of obstacles. It is first the mountain jump. You will use your hands and feet on these parkour boxes to get to this parkour box without touching the floor. You clear mountain jump when you touch the first cannonball there, and then you are on to missing piece. You will go through using as many or as few of the cannonballs as you like. This cannonball is a hook, so if you want to get closer to the dismount, you are more than welcome to use that hook right there. Here is your dismount. Jesse, with your demo. Starting platform for your next obstacle, which is called quick escape. You will use anything on this worked wall structure, this ladder, this wall, this platform up here, any of the worked walls, the bars, and this rope. You can also use this tumble track, and you are attempting to get to this green dismount pad here. Just a quick note on this rope, we do have a green piece of tape as kind of a guide to where we recommend grabbing, but if you grab higher or lower, that is your decision. We just think that that is a good guide. And here is Avery with your demo. Clear. Incidental contact will be allowed on this obstacle, but it will be a judge's call if you scrape across too much. That gives you an advantage. So just be aware of that. Your next obstacle is called Pipe Dream. This is your starting platform. You will go across using the black pipes only. They do have the little silver caps there. Those are usable, but the green is off. This is a feet only obstacle. No using your hands. And your dismount is this green platform here. Avery with your demo. From there, you move on to your next obstacle, which is called U-turn. Your starting platform is the trampoline. You can use the ring to get to your dismount platform here. The wall is off limits, so if you hit the wall in any way while attempting this obstacle, you are disqualified on this obstacle. Michael with the demo. Clear. Your next obstacle is Edge of Glory. You will use the starting platform here and this bar slider. You are not allowed to use the black track at all. Just the bar, hands only on the bar, and you are dismounting onto this green box here. Avery with the demo. Clear. Your next obstacle is a Jesse Byer creation. It is called Pinball Bumpers. You will start on this green box and you will use only the BOSUs to get to your landing platform. This is a feet only obstacle. Hands are not allowed at all, and there's also no using of the steps, only the faces of the BOSU balls. Jesse with your demo. And clear. Your next obstacle starts a combination of obstacles. The first one is feeling squirrely. Your starting platform is this quad step here. You can use these two rings to get to these two flying squirrel handles, and you can use these two flying squirrel handles. And this ring, you have completed feeling swirly when you touch this rock hold here. You are then moving on to flip the switch. You can use any of these rock holds. You can use any of the green wood, the foot holds, green wood, foot holds, green holds, and this edge of the wall to get to your dismount. The blue support pieces are off limits. One thing to note is that there are brackets here guiding the wood in here, but it is not weight supporting, so if you pull out too much, this bracket will bend and the wood will come out. That is not an obstacle malfunction if that happens. It is up to the athlete to make sure the weight is going down, not out. Jesse, with your demo. Clear. From there, you're moving on to Alien Invasion. Your starting platform is this green box right here. You will be allowed to use these first 2 double steps, but after that, there is no using any other double steps. You can only, from that point, you can only use this UFO, that trapeze, this UFO, and here is your dismount. The wall is off limits. Incidental contact is okay, but again, a judge's call. If you gain an advantage, you will be disqualified on this obstacle. Michael with the demo. Once you dismount off of Alien Invasion, you're coming over to your next set of obstacles. It is a combination obstacle. Your first obstacle in this combo is the fingy slide. You will use the fingy spinner to get to this black bar. You have completed the fingy spinner once you have touched that bar right there. Off limits for this obstacle is this bar, this blue wood, and this PVC here. Green ledge only. Obviously, your fingers are going to butt up against that. That is okay. I just don't want you grabbing at the top here. So, green ledge. You've completed the obstacle. When you touch this bar, you will proceed on to the Michael Vasilovich creation called Twisted Twins. You will use this bar. You can use these cones and these cones. Notice the cross structure. You'll see what that turns out to be on the demo. This bar to get to this dismount. Michael with your demo. Clear. From there, you'll move on to your next obstacle, addition by subtraction. The starting platform for addition by subtraction is this trampoline. You will utilize these 2 rings on this T-swing and this hook to get to this dismount. You are not allowed to use your hands on either of the holds. You are only allowed to hold the rings. You are not allowed to use the hardware on the back of the hook. You are only allowed to use the blue hook for the ring. The trusses are off limits. Also, the wood for the cliffhangers, also off limits. So if your swing gets out of hand, you are not allowed to use those. Avery will be giving your demo.
I want you to just see this one more time. She's going to start with 2 rings. She's going to drop 1 ring in the air and then hook onto the hook with just 1 ring.
And clear. From there, you move on to your next obstacle, raising canes. You will have these 2 canes. This is your start platform, and you can use the canes on the black bars, any of the black bars, to get to this dismount, which will take you to your buzzer. Just a quick note, there's a little stopper here at the end. You'll see that used here in your demo by Michael. elite course. Again, the time limit is 5 minutes. We'll see you guys Sunday. So excited. See you then.